And hello everybody, my name is Dr. Wasabi here with a very special video for this week. As of the time of this recording, it's been around 1 to 2 weeks since the Skyline Valley update has released on Fallout 76, and with that in mind I'm going to do an amazing tour of my camp, and as well as that just give my general thoughts on the Skyline Valley update in general. Wait, did my generator just explode? Okay, so let's get this tour started. So first of all, where are we in the map? So if we go through this map, for those who know, Fallout 76 is a huge game. You've got all sorts of regions, but of course the brand new region, Skyline Valley, is over here. So I thought, hey, why not have a camp right next to it? So we are just behind the scenic overlook in the Savage Divide, as well as the Federal Disposal Field HZ21, which is essentially a toxic waste dump. Hopefully I don't get sick from being near here. Oh goodness. And as you can see, I have a perfect vantage point from, of course, Dent and Sons construction, as well as the general overlook to Skyline Valley. So it's only a quick walk away for the quests and exploration. So moving into the camp itself, I really wanted there to be a sort of junk town aspect to this, because, Fallout, it's very, well, post-apocalyptic, so I really wanted this to be a sort of a junk haven, that stuff I've just collected over the years and just placed on piles around the house itself, which is certainly something akin to a bar or some kind of trading outpost, which is very Fallout. You got a bunch of caravans moving about, and it's very fun to just imagine, some caravans going through here, resting, having some food, and then going through the storm onto other parts of the American wasteland. Now, of course, in these junk piles, I have various mementos from my time in Skyline Valley. We have, of course, some posters, a hideous, truly hideous Mow the Mole photo board, which is just horrifying. I've seen a guy dressed up as this. They call him the Mole Man. Just ambushed me out of nowhere. It was quite disturbing, I can say for sure. We also have general junk items like some kind of loaders to actually store the stuff, some broken down jukeboxes, and of course right at the front we have a Goliath leg display. Now, saying this, I can safely say that this has been one of the most difficult boss experiences I've ever played in Fallout 76. Playing in this event, Neurological Warfare, is pretty fun, I must say, at least with all the players I've been playing through. Obviously, what you have to do is you essentially have to nuke the Hawksbill weather station, and then there's these giant robots which just trounce you unless you have like 10 other people. So it's a grind to get through, but obviously I have this to show as a reward. And this is just the leg. They are quite bigger, I can assure you, and safe to say it was a bit of a a bit of a mania trying to get these guys down. Going into the sort of open area into the settlement, we have, of course, a little trading machine where I sort of sell my goods to other players, and some weapons racks for the various sort of weapons I do get in Skyline Valley. I think this one's called Red Terror. Wonderful, wonderful weapon design as always. And of course, we've got a nice little porch over here for some vending machines. Hello, Yasmin. Yeah, this is my ally. She kind of cooks me food and sells it to me. So pretty good. We got some wood scraps over here, and of course we go into the bar itself. Now, of course, going into the sort of I'm not sure what to call this. It's like a bar slash pit stop area. We've got all sorts of paraphernalia from Skyline Valley. We've got the Pioneer Scouts posters. We've got all sorts of things. The turkey shooting from Shenandoah. And of course the sign which you saw at the start of the video. That's the part of the update. wonderful little thing over there. But yeah, it's just a build up of really nice decorations in my opinion. Now, of course, this will be built up even more as the weeks go by, because of course this is like a week to 2 weeks into the Skyline Valley itself. But I really wanted this to be a interactable camp you can go through, because of course, you know, as judging by the massive storm cloud right next to us, we are, you know, right next to Skyline Valley. So I really wanted there to be a interactable aspect to that, and of course, you know, for other players to just kind of discover and have some fun with, in my opinion. Going from the main pit stop bar area, we go to the sort of caravan bunkhouse. Now, the way this road is situated is that obviously the road goes into a sort of full stop, but given this is Fallout, you know, the caravans don't really look at roads, they go for paths in the wilderness as they sort of go to other places in America. So I really wanted there to be a sort of caravan aspect, you know, maybe they settle down here for the night, they grab a bunkhouse, and then they're back on their road over to, you know, Junktown or whatever there is in the Fallout universe. And of course, because we have to sort of settle for the caravanners, we have a very, very dirty bed, and of course a chair. So yeah, the caravanners will go into this bed. It's a very dirty bed, mind you. It's Fallout. What can you expect, honestly? But yeah, we have this sort of bed. It's very bare bones. I will decorate this more as the weeks go by, but for now, these very stained mattresses is all that they're gonna get. And of course, an outhouse because, you know, duh. And of course, it wouldn't be Fallout without the iconic pre-war American flag. Let's see if I can do a little bit of a salute. There you go. God bless the enclave. I mean America. I said America. So for the next part of our video, we are going to be heading into the Eye of the Storm itself. We are going, of course, to Shenandoah.
The wind in the trees brings memories of the love I thought so true. You gave me tears and empty years for the love I gave to you.
Okay, we are officially in Skyline Valley by the Ranger Bunker, just above the map itself, so we haven't traveled too far from our camp. But generally, I just think this update is a fantastic work of development by, of course, the team at Bethesda. Lord knows Fallout 76 has had a bit of an up and down cycle during its lifetime. You know, I bought this game when it first came out, and it was very needing, safe to say, with a lot of new bug fixes and just general people. But ever since, I would say, about a year ago, and of course with the onset of the Fallout TV show, this game has really gotten better, and Skyline Valley really does emphasize that to its extent, both visually and of course story wise. Now I have heard that there's going to be a part 2 to Skyline Valley, so we will have to sort of hold out on the story aspect in terms of general critique. But in terms of the map they've made, it's fantastic. So much to explore, at least for such a large expansion like this. Now I hope they do expand to this part of the map as well, because there's so much unused land in the game itself, so it'd be really interesting to see what kind of precedent this sets as a game standard. And of course, you know, because it's Fallout, there's plenty of new enemies to basically defeat and shoot in the face. So that has been our video for today, a very special video basically looking into Skyline Valley, at least in my opinion, my experience with it, as well as my general camp tour upon release of this amazing update. I thoroughly encourage you to get Fallout 76 if this is what you like. Lord knows I'm going to do a whole lot more exploring and grinding, as you were. So that has been it from me, Dr. Wasabi. I will see you in Skyline Valley. I hope you've had a wonderful evening with this video, and of course, as always, God bless. And now, folks, it is time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your viewing and hope we've succeeded in providing you with an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Stay happy and come back again soon. Good night.